Full Sport Press.
Yeah. No layup line, no warm-ups, no nothing. We just walking right into the stadium, get into the game. Let's do it. When the beat on, then it's on. Wearing our right jerseys on the road, cause how we feel where we roam is our home. Leaving these other podcasts null and void. The show can't miss something like Tom Shepard and corduroys. Full Sport Press, you know them boys. Jay run the point, lock for three, and me, I crash the boards. Weezy told you that it's paid for.
Full Sport Press.
No, I said I had to take it.
Yes, sir, Reebok.
Yes, sir. We just had a versus in here.
Pre-game versus.
What we figured out is that Young Dro got a mean 10 songs.
Yeah, you do.
He got a mean 10 songs for anybody in the versus sphere.
10 for 10.
10?
10. 10 for 10.
Yeah,
no
for sure.
20s. No 20s.
He got a pin. Yeah, I can't believe you caught that. But 10, though.
Every time.
Yeah, your hands ain't crazy like that. Throw it back. Give it. Hit. Okay. I guarantee you misses. Come on.
Every
Hey,
time.
no. We done.
Hey, you look at it, talk your shit, Weez.
Ah, there we go.
That's a horrible
Hell
song.
no.
One more.
No. He's not. I said you tried to. Come on, man. You got one job, man. Greetings and salutations. I would like to welcome everybody back, and some of you for the first time, to the Full Sport Press Podcast, the premier sports podcast for the consummate sports fan. And this is your one-stop shop for all sports-related news and topics. I am J-Ho.
It's your boy, Big Jeff.
Weezy in the building. Say what's up, Weezy.
What it do?
Cameraman, how you doing, brother? Two
thumbs up.
There he is, man.
And Carlton?
No.
What is that?
What's that, the WAP?
The kids
That's
play?
the WAP.
That's
not the Cabbage Patch. That's the WAP.
That might be the WAP.
That might be the... Anyway.
It's
how you
close.
doing,
It's
Weezy?
TSU band dance, what I call it.
That's close.
Yeah,
for sure.
I like it.
I'm good, man. How y'all doing?
Great, man. What about you, Jeff?
No complaints, brother.
No complaints. Yeah, we appreciate everybody that said all the nice pleasantries. About 400 episodes. We couldn't do it without everybody with those mentions.
Yeah.
400
likes,
more.
comments. Yeah, for sure.
400 more.
100%, man. We appreciate that. And even the questions, again, we'll get to those questions that didn't get answered as well.
sir.
For sure. Wow. Speaking of episode 401, we're bringing the 2021-2022 NFL regular season to an end by handing out some regular season awards.
FSP style.
Always FSP style.
You better damn know it.
Better damn believe it.
Let's kick it off, Weezy. What you got? Best of the week.
Best of the week for me is playoff weekend, wild card weekend. We got a game Saturday. We got a game Sunday. We got a game Monday night.
We got a game on Monday.
My boy played Monday night.
Yeah, man. You got on the Kyler Murray hoodie.
He played
Better hold
Monday
it
night.
down for you. Are you nervous? Keep it a band.
I'm a little nervous about it because it's on the road.
You damn
But,
right.
hey, I'll be right there watching.
Yeah, you watch it
Yeah,
for
you
your
will.
dog, for sure. What you got, Jeff? Best of the week.
You know what? You kind of spoke to my best of the week,
Okay.
but just the people that sent in those questions, the people that reached out to, myself, us,
Yeah.
all of us
Sure.
throughout the weeks, congratulating us on 400 shows. Man, that was dope, man. It
Nah,
was
for sure.
real good to hear, real good to see. Appreciate all of y'all, man.
Nah, for sure, man. We couldn't do it without these people, man. For sure. Appreciate everybody, for sure. My best of the week is Rachel Balkovich. She'll be the next manager of the single A Tampa Tarpons, for sure. She's the first woman to manage a minor league baseball team. So shout out to Rachel. Breaking barriers, for sure.
That's big time.
Big time, for sure. Best of the week, Jeff. Worst of the week, Jeff. What you got?
Keep it short and simple. Whatever the hell Kanye got going on.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know what.
You know what that is.
Drugs?
Nah. Just trying to get her back,
gotta
bro.
Get her back, yeah.
You don't get her back like that.
Nah.
Nah.
It don't work.
Nah, not like that,
That
you
room
don't.
he was in right there?
Yeah, that's a
It's
nasty room. Man, that is a disgusting room.
I feel sorry for AB. That's the one.
No, you can't feel sorry for him.
I don't
you
feel
right.
sorry for AB
No.
milking out of his power.
Yeah, no, for
Floyd
sure.
looks like a fish out of water.
Let me tell you something. ASAP Rocky was driving that truck. Listen, you don't keep Rihanna doing hanging with company like that.
ASAP, don't mess this up.
Hey, man.
Don't you mess this up.
Don't you mess this up, dog.
I'm telling you, that's the top of the food chain.
Man, listen.
That's only thing higher than that. Maybe it's Beyonce, and you ain't getting that.
You ain't getting that.
So you,
All right?
Hey, he messed
Keep
that up,
playing.
man.
You be-
My
in
boy
the car.
always the bounce back for her. He always the bounce back.
Who
Rebound for her.
Who that? CB.
Nah,
Drake.
yeah, Drake always a rebound. He'll go every time. Too. I'm like, he go every time too.
What's your worst of the week? Please?
my worst of the week is it's more snow on the way, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I'm cool with the snow, but I don't really. It's more snow on the way, dog.
Yeah. Here's my question for you, Weezy.
I'm ready for the ass now. I got shovels and shit. I got snow boots, bro. I'm ready for that. They had me last time.
They ain't gonna lock you up no more.
Ooh, nah.
They can trap your mind.
No.
Can't trap your soul. Huh?
I'm ready for that.
You're out of there.
I got shovels and every damn thing.
Oh man! Speaking of worst of the week, man, my worst of the week is Ray J.
Ray
Now,
J.
everybody knows Ray J is my guy.
Ray J.
Through and through. That's
Ray
my
J hit
guy.
it first. Not you,
man.
boss.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm listening. Ray J is He's a pioneer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
hey, listen.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys,
Yeah,
man.
He's a toxic Negro Hall of Fame.
Man, come on, man. That's fact. But he lost me with this one, dog. Ray J said men should wear black underwear instead of white ones to prevent people from seeing streaks.
Man, come on, bro.
What?
Come
Well,
on.
don't conceal it.
Come on, bro.
Don't hide it, brother. Clean properly, brother. You know what I'm saying? Black underwear won't help you clean the right way. Clean the right way. Wash your ass.
Man, get some wipes. Get some
Man,
flushable wipes.
man, get some wipes, dog.
Get your he's rich enough to have a bidet.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
Bidet is a different world. You know, motherfucker, that bidet, it's different.
I'm
It's
just saying.
No, I'm saying he should.
As a rich man, he should have a bidet.
Being a pioneer,
Yeah.
he should.
Yeah.
He should. Man, black underwear ain't the answer is what I'm telling you. Washing your ass is the answer.
It's the answer. It's the only answer.
Come on,
There's nothing
man.
wrong with black underwear.
I don't know what's wrong with Ray J. I don't know what's wrong with my boy.
Yeah, that's my dog too. Listen, you know what he said?
What?
You know what Ray J said?
What do you say?
Princess, Princess, you going out with your titties out to see Drake? You going to see Drake with your titties out, Princess? Really? Princess, come here, Princess. He was hot at Princess, dog.
I got an indoor swimming pool. I got an outdoor swimming pool.
That was
He
hilarious.
was hot.
He took
hot.
all my.
Cocaine.
He said,
But you know
that
how
nigga
mad
called
you
me.
gotta be to talk about your wife at the time your girlfriend is going out with her titties out to go to Drake's house.
Because you know.
Because you know.
Because you know.
Hey,
That's a certified sniper she going to see.
man, for sure. Sniper list.
At least. Shout out to Ray J.
With the hot sauce, too.
Yeah.
Man, what's up with the
That
hot
should've been the
sauce? I
best
heard
of the
about that, man.
I mean, that should have been the best of the week. Shout out to you. You got to be careful.
Jeff,
Yes, sir.
you have 10 good resting seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Let's start the clock.
We finally get our dream match at Royal Rumble this month. We get Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley. The match that everyone wanted to see in two different sports. Could have been in the professional wrestling. Could have been in the octagon. But we always wanted to see it, and we're finally going to have these two in the background. They don't like each other. And we're going to check this out, man. It's going to be good. This might turn left in the middle of a wrestling ring. This might get real, and we're always here for that. Sure. So, like we always say, each and every Thursday, tune in to the 808s and Share Shots podcast. Myself, shout out to my co-host, Neek. And like we always say, you might not like it, but your auntie loves wrestling.
I know Bobby Lashley. He was in UFC.
He was in mixed martial arts. Yeah, he fought in Bellator.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and before he went to UFC, he went back to the WWE.
Sure. Shout out to Bobby Lashley, for sure. And tweet us with questions throughout the week at Full Sport Press. Don't forget to comment. Give us a thumbs up on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page. Please rate and subscribe. But more importantly, don't forget to tell a friend
To tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
that the revolution will be podcasting. Before we get started the first half, Weezy, do you have a yellow box of Cheerios award recipient for the listeners?
I do. This week's award recipient is boxing promoter Bob Arum.
It's him and Terrence Bud Crawford because he knew what he was signing up for. It is not a new accusation that Bob Arum top rank problems promoting African American fighters.
Yeah.
This goes back several decades. Jeff is our boxing aficionado. Is that true, Jeff?
Goes back to Ali.
Okay.
That's how far that go back.
Okay, that's a long time
Bob
ago.
Arum,
Sure.
90 years old.
Come on.
Yeah.
So the validity of these claims can be debated because black fighters have been with Arum and their entire careers, and some profit, do well, stay forever, then some leave for greener pastures, right? So Terrence Bud Crawford, always been an interesting case because everyone knew that Crawford was basically pound for pound the best fighter at the current time, right?
Very true.
Problem is, throughout his career, he has been able to showcase that talent in marquee fights. Even his latest fight with Sean Porter that Jeff talked about a couple of weeks back had to be threatened with a purse bid over a deal gone bad. So, over the years, Arum has stated that he's lost so much money with Terrence Bud Crawford that he could buy a house from scratch in Beverly Hills, California, which implies he lost tens of millions of dollars. Is this more of a Terrence Bud Crawford being an idiot for Stan with Bob Arum, or is this more of a situation where Bob Arum sticking to his script?
It's both.
Mm-hmm.
So you're watching Bob Arum do what he's acting like a woman scorned. No disrespect to anybody. He's pulling the cards out. Now, mind you, but there's truth behind it. It's because Terrence Bud Crawford is not a bigger household name as your Javante Davises or your Errol Spencers or your, of course, Canelo, right?
Yep.
He's not that big of a household name because his fighting style is not as flamboyant or flashy. And then he doesn't take the Florida approach where you hate him. So he's just a great fighter.
Just a great fighter.
Just a
But
great
doesn't
fighter.
sell pay-per-view.
He doesn't move the needle at all.
So
But Bud could have left. He chose to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Now that he actually is opting out and he's going to try to get bigger fights, of course Bob Arum has to sour his name in the media. He just has to.
Yeah, no, for sure. So, we were giving this yellow box out. We just didn't know exactly who to give it to. Who would you give it to, Joe?
I would give it to Bob Arum just simply because he's been doing this since Ali, Floyd. He's done it to countless other people.
Sure.
And he's going to continue to do it because he knows one thing and he knows boxing promoting.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what he
for sure.
does.
Yeah, taking money, stealing from the rich.
I was in the grocery store. I seen a yellow box, supersized box.
You should have got it. You supposed
Hey,
to.
they don't want that supersized box, man.
They don't want that supersize.
Nah.
That supersize. It
Hey.
wouldn't even fit on the table.
We need the supersized box a couple years ago.
Yeah.
People dread the supersized box.
Yeah, right
But
now.
hey, the supersized box is here now.
Yeah,
So you
for
don't want to
sure.
get that supersized box.
We got to get that for sure. Get that out to him, Weezy, for sure. Have a conversation with Bob Arum for
I
sure.
don't know if I can talk to him, but hey.
We'll get there. You guys ready to get started first half?
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Do what the business is. It's your man Animal Brown checking in from the On Deck TV show. Make sure you check out my podcast every Wednesday with my guy Spike Lou as we go over all things hip hop. All right, that's wherever you find podcasts. On Deck TV. Tap in.
First half, the hottest sports news of the past week, like we do each and every week here at the Full Sport Press Podcast. Before we get started, I am J Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy, what do you do?
Weezy, where can they find you at on social media, my brother?
FSP_Weezy on IG and I How Weezy on Twitter.
Find you on Twitter. You ain't
Holla at
tweeted.
me.
You ain't tweeted in the new year. What you got,
Yeah,
Jeff? No, you haven't.
I tweeted Monday night.
What'd you tweet?
Something about the football game. Monday
What'd you
night.
say?
I said Georgia's gonna win the game.
Okay.
You
No,
didn't see
didn't.
that?
That's cap. I didn't see that. What you got, Jeff?
Bet it ain't care.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay. I'm Jay Easley 84 across all social media platforms.
Most definitely.
Maybe even TikTok.
Maybe even. Hey,
Maybe
listen.
even on
Soon.
TikTok. Soon.
We're gonna be TikToking.
Yeah.
It's a TikToker sphere.
Very soon. Yes, church song. You know about that one.
No, I'm sure. And I'm J Hub on Instagram and Twitter. Let's talk on Twitter, man. Let's have a full conversation on Twitter. People taking shots. My sneaker list. Very disrespectful.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw it just dropped today.
Ooh. Hey, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Delete
it. Yeah.
P.O.
Really?
P.O.
What? The New Balances? The Crocs?
No.
I had a talk with P.O. about Crocs.
Yeah. And his feet too bad not to have Crocs. Bad foot having ass dude, bro. And then he talks bad about New Balance. You know, P.O. got 2 left feet.
Yeah.
Then he talk bad about New Balance. So I shouldn't have 4 New Balances on my list.
That's
Disrespectful.
P.O.
Yeah, he's a hype beast.
Yeah, he probably only wears the general.
You know it. Fresh out of jail. All Jordans fresh out of jail.
I was gonna say the New Balances,
Yeah.
but definitely.
Yeah.
P.O. definitely got the
Yeah,
court
for sure.
13.
Oh my God.
Purple 13.
See what I'm saying?
He definitely
Out on bail.
Fresh out of jail.
Fresh out of jail, for sure. Let's kick the first
Shout out
half
to
off
P.O.,
with some
man.
college football. So that was my dog, for sure. The Georgia Bulldogs can rejoice for the first time in 41 years as a national champion football program. The nation's top defense proved it. It's the best football team in a 33-18 win over Alabama in Indianapolis. Shout out to Coach Wayman. Let's take a look back at the national championship games, winners and losers. Weezy, we will kick things off with you. Give me your first winner.
The first winner is Stetson Bennett. He would never have to work a day in Georgia
So,
for the rest of his life if he plays his cards right.
yeah, he's going to work tomorrow, though. He's never playing in the NFL, but yeah, not for sure.
He's gonna work tomorrow, but after he's done with college,
He's definitely working tomorrow.
he might not be working tomorrow.
Nah, listen, he's going to own a couple of car dealerships.
Yeah, he's gonna sell cars and
God.
real estate.
He's good in Georgia.
forever.
He's great in Georgia.
He's good in Georgia.
100%. As a walk-on,
Yeah,
He's good
that
in
story is
Georgia
amazing.
fan, he leaves,
But
comes
this-
back.
He says he's gonna come back play one more year.
Play
That's it.
what?
He said he's coming back.
Play what?
Now he did come back. Play
To
quarterback.
do what?
Play
Play
quarterback.
football.
Man, playing no football, no Georgia, man. When you got Caleb Williams going to come through there,
See, that's why.
I'm
Now,
trying
we'll
to
get
tell
to
you.
it. We'll get to it.
but ain't no way in the world. Hell
We'll
no.
definitely get to it.
Nah, but he isn't the most skilled. I had him as a winner's way. Not the most skilled quarterback, not the most
Got the job done.
talent.
Yeah.
All of that, man, not the fastest, but listen, Got it going, man. Got a W for
He
the first time in 41 years. Shout out to Stetson Bennett, a future car salesman. For sure. What you got, Jeff?
I got the SEC loyalist.
For sure.
Definitely winners. They, after a rough, cameraman, a rough.
It wasn't rough.
It was a rough.
That shit ain't rough.
It was rough.
It don't. Them games don't matter, Jeff.
Let's see. Here we
A
go.
rough what?
He said it was a rough playoff.
It was a rough bowl
It
season.
was a rough bowl
It was a rough bowl season. But the flags started waving high. Schools like Kentucky, South Carolina, the Vanderbilts of the world, they started chanting the SEC.
I ain't heard one Vanderbilt fan say nothing about the SEC.
There you go, right there. Right over there. He right over there next to you. To your left. To your left. To your left.
I mean, he ain't even a Vanderbilt fan.
No, but what I'm saying is, Jeff, what I'm saying is they won the two biggest games, three
did.
biggest games in the bowl season, and the first two are blowouts.
Hello.
Well, no. Here's the thing. Alabama and Georgia were head and shoulders above everybody else.
Don't start this shit.
No, I said that. If you go back and listen to my college football,
I mean,
don't start
but
it.
they
I'm not
can't,
starting it. I'm just saying.
they
I'm
can't
agreeing
help
with
that.
Weezy.
They can't help that.
They're head and shoulders above everybody. I don't care who you are. This year, you wouldn't beat neither one of them. When it counts.
2 years ago, LSU, you said the same thing about
Yeah,
LSU.
I think you picked Michigan to beat Georgia, and they beat the hell out of
Well,
Michigan.
I mean,
I picked Michigan to beat Georgia.
I picked Michigan to beat Georgia. Yes, and I also gave a reason why Michigan could beat Georgia.
They beat the hell out of
and
them.
it didn't happen. It didn't happen for
Jeff,
Michigan.
you full of shit, man.
No, I'm not. Okay. Shout out to SEC fans, man. You guys are back. You guys are happy. Your Texas A&M's, your Ole Misses, your Missouri fans of the world flying at SEC flag. They ain't won a damn thing. Shout out to y'all, man.
My next winner is Kirby Smart. Prior to win to a big win over Bama, he's 0-4 against Nick Saban. Had a great year against Saban this year. Played at UGA. Had Fields there. Lost Justin Fields, an in-state kid. Never had a real QB1. He still doesn't have a real QB1, but he's always recruited at a level to the point where he can contend for national championships, and it showed, man, for sure, man. So, man, it's going to be tough sledding in the SEC. We got a coach. LSU has a coach now. Brian Kelly going to get some players there. You know what I'm saying? So the SEC is going to be a tough out. You still got the lane train.
And Texas and Oklahoma's on the way.
And Texas and Oklahoma are on the way, for sure.
Another one. Who the hell that scared?
Okay. Should be. Yeah, we should be, though. Texas A&M. You sure wish y'all still had Jimbo. Jimbo beat Alabama this year.
I'll honestly decide. Jimbo didn't want to be there, though. Jimbo didn't want to.
Jimbo asked for.
He asked for utilities update,
and they
never
said
got
no.
it.
Yeah, and he did.
And he wanted, and he drained the coverage pause.
Oh,
and
shit.
No, he did though. No, he did though.
Any other winners before we
that's
move
what
on to
coaches
the
do.
lose?
That's not knocking with that. Georgia's defense. Georgia's defense,
big time.
I mean, that's one of that. I mean, I don't want to be a prisoner of the moment, but that might be top 2, 3 defenses we've ever seen in our lifetime.
Well, okay, it's a really good defense where they go to the league and we talking about college.
Yeah, just talking about just.
I mean, I said that
this season.
and Jay clowned me. He clowned me, and I said that defense is top 5.
What are you talking about?
When I said that earlier in the
On
season, on this show right here, I said right here.
You remember that? I don't remember that.
I said Georgia's defense is one of the best defenses
Everybody
we've seen.
said that. Well, you didn't say nothing about the best defense we've ever seen.
Yes, I did.
That's the first time I've ever heard that take come from
I said you compare him to the 08 Bama defense. I said that.
I ain't never
They're
heard
better
that.
than that defense.
I
I'm talking. I got them up there with the Miami 02, 03s.
Relax.
No, I'm saying
Florida.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Florida right around, was it 07, 08?
Oh, 08.
Okay, 08.
Yeah.
Florida State, 13. Like, they're up there in our lifetime as far as some of the best defense we've seen. They're up there.
For sure. Let's move on to the losers, Weezy. Do you have a loser?
Yeah. Bryce Young was one of my losers on this one.
Huh? How's he a loser?
Bryce Young made some bad mistakes in that game.
He didn't have any wide receivers.
I understand that. He didn't have I'm just saying he made some questionable throws in that game.
I don't believe that.
He did. I'm not saying he lost the game, but that was one of his worst performances.
Well, you know that he was throwing the freshmen and true freshmen.
Exactly.
Right?
I understand that,
That's
but it still
hard.
counts.
Those boys don't know
I
what the
understand
hell
that.
was going on.
I'm not saying that he's gonna do the performance 10 out of 10 times. But what I seen the other day was probably his worst thing I've seen. I'm not going to use it against him.
You just did though.
If you ask me, that was one of my worst. That's one of my
He's
losers.
a loser. Okay.
Yeah.
What you got, Jeff?
My loser, we kind of talked about this already. My loser is Stetson Bennett.
Yeah.
Because he's coming back.
Oh, shit.
Like,
That's bad.
and Kirby. Because the thing about it with Kirby,
I see what you're saying.
Hit me out, Weezy, before you jump off the cliff. The reason why this is a bad take, why they're losers is because those two, Kirby bought himself more time to take in mediocre quarterbacks. And that's what he's always done because he feel like he doesn't have to get the best quarterback to win a game. They happen to have one of the greatest defenses we've ever seen and proved him right in the wrong way. So he gets to keep that same BS mediocre quarterback because I'm gonna be real with you, Jay. The talent may be better behind him, but guess what? Stetson Bennett is gonna start,
Yeah, you're gonna have
and that's what's so messed up about it. Like he's coming back and he's not good. Like he's not they have better talent behind him, but because Kirby likes a certain type of quarterback that doesn't take a lot of risk, that doesn't perform well under like a certain type of doesn't take the risk and go deep down the field, things like that. They're gonna bring him back, and it's gonna be the same mediocre offense with a great defense.
Yeah, some of that defense is gone though, so yeah, that's gonna be rough. My first to lose is Bama's injury bug.
Yeah.
You lose Michi, you lose Williams in back-to-back games. Do you remember you lose Devontae Smith in the national championship game last year? So you're forced to play with people that had never really played any meaningful football, especially not in the national championship game. So it's a totally different game. I think it's something, I don't know if maybe it's a curse in their wide receiver room. It's something going on there, but it made Bryce Young's job 100% harder. And it's something that they have to fix because I know parents are looking like, wait, dude, Jameson Williams is going to be a top 20 pick. Yeah. Now it's a situation where you're looking like, I don't know.
Oh, he still get drafted.
He'll still get drafted, but
that's why he's one of my. Unfortunately, that kid is one of my losers.
Yeah,
because he went from, like you were saying, from a top 20 pick lock to maybe third round. Maybe now,
second, third round, late second.
Because he's hurt now. He's not going to be able to do any type of pro days or.
I bet you anything in the world he'll go first round.
I'm not betting.
Put it on the board. Just put it on the board. Yeah, just put it on the damn board. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to put it on the damn board.
He's still going first round.
First off, let me tell you something. Those wide receivers in the NFL aren't working right now. Yeah. Speed wide receivers. Yeah.
And Henry Ruggs,
John Ross.
Well, there's a reason why.
I'm just saying.
Henry Ruggs was having a good year till he got for Henry.
KJ Hamler.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah. What's the kid name that played Philly? Trash. Jalen Rager. Come on, man.
He's bounced around a little bit.
But what about the kid that plays in Kansas City right now?
Tyreek Hill?
No, not Tyreek Hill. Not Tyreek Hill. The other one.
McCall Hardman.
He's playing good now.
No, was
17.
You can't draft a kid just off speed no more. I'm telling you, that's done.
I think
nobody's doing that anymore.
I think that's
you gotta go get Justin Jeffersons. You gotta go get.
Oh my God.
You do.
You had to get that one in, didn't you?
Yeah,
you had to get that one in.
We're gonna talk about. I have another lose if anybody has. Okay. Every conference but the SEC. Man. The dominance prevails. 6 out of the last 10 championships come from the SEC schools. Every team got better in 2021 except for Vanderbilt, and they got a little better in the offseason. Scary sight for the 2022 season and beyond. I see you, Florida Gators, and I see the rest of the SEC. I'm at you one.
Until the bowl season.
It don't matter about the bowl season.
Yeah, that shit don't matter, Jeff.
Oh, Nando. See, that's one thing I don't like.
The 4-game playoff. The 4-game playoff matters, and they dominated that 4-game playoff.
Can I just speak?
The 14 playoff.
I've been saying that those other bowl games didn't matter. I've been saying that because
once you bring it up, you bring it up.
I'm going to bring it up because when in our group chat, I get attacked by SEC loyalists.
Yeah,
about
because
SEC
you been there.
No. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, that's the problem. Because you been there, just like people feel you in that. You feel you in that troll.
Smiling and shit.
Yeah, we feel you.
Yeah.
Let's move on to professional football. Cameraman, us consumers, we have Black Friday.
Yeah.
NFL owners, they have Black Monday.
A very Black Monday.
It's a very Black Monday. Mm-hmm. What is Black Monday, you ask? Well, that's the Monday when families wake up and realize the gravy train ain't so much gravy left in that gravy train.
You can check your savings account.
You might want to check it. Make sure that direct deposit hit the last one because ain't no more coming. NFL owners, NFL teams wake up and decide they're done with their current regimes, coordinators, linebacker coaches, head coaches. Everybody's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, after this Black Monday, this
very Black
Monday, a lot of movement on this Black Monday. What was your biggest surprise? Start with you, Weezy.
It's the Miami coach. Miami coach is the biggest surprise.
His name's Brian Flores.
Yeah, Brian Flores. Yeah. I didn't think he deserved to be fired. After the run he went on, those last 6-7 games till he ran to the Titans.
8 of their last 9.
Yeah, till he ran to the Titans. I think he deserves to be one more year. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Sure. You probably should have wrote something down about that one, big dog. Why the hell did it take so long for Joe Judge to be fired? He should have been the first person to go.
It
He should have been the first to go.
12:01.
It took 2 days to figure that out.
It should have been 12:01 Monday morning.
Vic Fangio gets fired
Yeah.
before Joe Judge is the
Yeah.
biggest travesty of Black Monday this year.
Yeah.
Now, Brian Flores, to speak on Weezy's point, he wanted Deshaun Watson
He did.
the worst way.
He did.
Now, granted, Deshaun Watson is a better quarterback than Tua Tagovailoa. No question about
course,
that.
yeah.
He wanted a better quarterback at the time. He knew that if they had a better quarterback, they would win more games.
Okay.
They wouldn't have went on an 8-9 game winning streak at the end of the season. It would have been in the middle of the season if they had Deshaun Watson. I get that. This is the thing. You cannot jeopardize a relationship with the quarterback and also the GM that drafted said guy, which is Tua Tagovailoa. No, he drafted him. He's going to roll with him anytime.
The thing about that made that so like difficult for me was that maybe he did want Deshaun Watson, the guy we don't talk about much on here for obvious reasons. Obviously he wanted him, right? Tua gets hurt in the beginning of the season. You roll out Jacoby Brissett or what's left of him, and you try to figure it out during that time. But Brian Flores took time and mended their relationship with Tua, and I've been the biggest anti-Tua guy since Alabama, and even I can say towards the latter part of this season, healthy Tua looked a lot better with Jalen Waddle. Once Devontae Parker got back healthy, you always had Gesicki and all those guys, so that offense started to look a little better.
It did,
and I give it up to Flores for mending their relationship, knowing that those Deshaun Watson rumors were out there. So that to me was the biggest. I know we spoke about it. Weezy kind of talked about it, of course, with the Judge situation. But I just didn't understand how he was let go after that season with that defense playing for him and those players. Period, wanting to play for him.
Joe Judge will never coach football again. He shouldn't even coach at a kid Pop Warner level. It's terrible. He's a terrible coach. Matt Nagy, though, got a bad rep. I'm gonna be real, because that defense is good. Really good defense. He finished 34-31 with only one losing season, which was this year. You had Mitch Trubisky, dog. That's the problem. They needed a new face there. They got Justin Fields. They got Andy Dalton. You can't have both of them. You should have played Andy Dalton a little bit more than you played Justin Fields because you wasn't ready, because that O-line is indeed trash. You need an offensive line. But Joe's a turd. Back to Joe. Joe's a turd.
I want to talk about Nagy just a little
go
bit
ahead.
when you finish.
No, Joe Judge is going 10-23. I don't know how the hell he made it to Tuesday.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
Yeah, it should be 12-1. But with Nagy, I think kind of speaking to what you said, him going back and forth between Dalton and Justin Fields, he should have picked one.
Just pick one.
Just pick one.
But he had picked one. Remember, he picked Dalton, and then Dalton gets injured, and he had to play Justin Fields.
But I guess what I'm saying, yes, the injury did happen.
Yeah.
But even after that injury, if Dalton was your guy, or if Fields comes in and gets the job and deserves to keep it, stop the conversation, because you had to have some type of, because your locker room starts looking around. So we go with Dalton, we can have this type of offense with Dalton, but with Justin Fields, we have this type of offense. It gets a little tricky when it comes to chemistry and things like that. Because if we're being honest, the team won 6 games.
Which one?
The Bears won 6 games, this year, right?
6
6 or 7, right?
Yeah.
So with the way the NFC shook out, 3 games go their way.
Yeah, it's a
different season.
It's a different season. Yeah.
Because somebody's gonna get that Bears job and look like a genius.
Oh yeah, for
Because
sure.
they're gonna
They
make
got
a
everything.
The talent is there. The talent is there.
They got
Run game
everything.
is there.
Yeah. Mike Zimmer lost his job. Minnesota, great coach. Been there forever. I think he just lost the locker room.
He just never really he looked the curl.
He lost. Yeah.
And it's Kirk Cousins.
And it's Kirk Cousins.
They said Kirk Cousins is a weird dude.
Yeah, they said he was super weird. And they said that they asked Zim, why ain't you gonna play Kellen Mond? He said, I see Kellen Mond play every day in practice. Why does he need to play in the game? That day, when I saw that interview, I said, they finna fire the hell out of him. I knew he was ready for more. He got a young wife. He's trying to
he's ready to go. He's made enough.
Yeah, for sure. Before we start with halftime, let's talk some more NFL. Tom Brady is bringing a handful of collegiate athletes with NIL deals, signed with his new apparel line, Brady, just like Jordan brand, which is set to launch in January. Now, joining Brady with the launch of his new brands are 9 athletes, including Jackson State's quarterback, Shedeur Sanders, Coastal Carolina quarterback, Grayson McCall, and Michigan quarterback, Cade McNamara. The question I have for you guys, could Brady become the next Jordan brand?
He's doing it. He's finna do it.
He's trying.
Yeah. I mean, it sounded like that Shedeur Sanders sounded like it's a low-handed Under Armour deal. Is that what
is.
that is?
You know what that is.
Well, Tom Brady
Yeah.
is Under Armour.
He's Under Armour, right?
Yeah, not for sure.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's just an apparel deal. It makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Under Armour school.
That's a big time deal. Only thing with Tom Brady is
Prime is Under Armour.
Prime is Under Armour. Yeah.
only person that's still doing that besides LeBron. Like he's still signing people and he's playing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, not for sure. I mean,
That's
you gotta
respect.
look at it. Yeah, it's 40. He's 44 years old. He got to find his way out. Go ahead, Jeff.
No, I like it. I think it's dope. And Shador Sanders it should have been a Seminole.
Oh my god.
Come-
Oh my god. Let it go, Jeff.
I can't. But anyway,
yeah.
but no, I think it's dope. It makes sense. You get quarterbacks at high level quarterbacks to take your brand and get it started, to jump started, I should say.
Sure.
And the TB12 moniker and the Brady moniker, it works, man. It
Yeah,
works.
for sure. So he has avocado ice cream. I'm sure he's going to try to push on those guys.
That's
Just
a
stick
lot.
to the apparel.
That's a lot.
Just stick to the apparel.
lot.
Cameraman eats avocado ice cream. Yeah, for sure.
We gotta talk about that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I don't believe that.
But yeah, you do. And then you look at it.
We
I
ain't talking
wonder. I wonder
We ain't talking about that for
if
real.
some of the schools, like Michigan,
Yeah.
is a Nike school. Now, Coastal Carolina is an Under Armour school.
Yeah. Jackson State. is
Jackson State is an Under Armour school. I'm just trying to figure out how he's going to have an apparel line for Cade to walk in and out of situations where he is indeed a Michigan Jordan guy.
Yeah.
So that's going to be
Well, I think it's going to be similar to wearing Nike jerseys,
exactly.
like in
Yeah.
the pros, right?
Yeah, for
He's
sure.
going to be able to wear those the Brady stuff in practice, or
Yeah.
as he come to the game.
Walking
into the game, he'd
Yeah,
be
that
able to wear
makes
that
sense.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. That's cool. It just kind of makes it a little tricky. I would think it would make a little bit more sense if he just took all of the Under Armour schools and got the quarterbacks from there. But there's not a lot of good quarterbacks in some of those Under Armour schools.
You avocado guy.
I do. I love avocado for sure.
You not gonna try the ice cream?
I would try it for sure. I would try it for sure. The question is, will you try
No.
it?
Ain't no question. No.
For sure.
Who?
Man,
Yeah, I'm
there
sure.
you go, man.
I'm sure you have.
You guys ready to get started
it
halftime?
just sounds like a bad
yeah,
idea.
that's,
Yeah.
not for sure. I ain't lactose like y'all.
We're at the midway point. Please enjoy all of the halftime festivities.
Halftime. Weezy is back with his postseason top 7 power rankings. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
All right, number 7. I got Joe Burrow in the hottest offense, limping into number 7.
They
Limping.
limped. They limped.
That's
They
how
limp.
you limp.
They
Yeah.
limp.
Limp.
All right,
They
number
limp.
6. The defense is rocking, but Matthew Stafford's not playing that good, so I got them at number 6. The
That's why
Los Angeles Rams.
I wouldn't have them in this list at all.
Yeah,
He looks bad.
yeah,
He'll be all right.
He looks bad.
He's never played in these games.
yeah. But
He looks like the quarterback that he's been in Detroit the whole time.
Can you put Arizona over them?
As a team that you don't have on this list, it should be above them. And I'm gonna wait to see what you have. But I think as a team that you should have.
All right. Number 5. Dak's playing okay, but they lost. They lost Cedric Wilson, but the defense is playing good. Dallas Cowboys.
Michael Gallup's gone too.
Michael Gallup's gone. Yeah.
Michael
Oh yeah,
Gallup's a
Matt
solid
Gallup's
player.
hurt.
Yeah.
He's a
Oh,
solid
that's
player.
right. Number 4. They're banged up, but they still got the GOAT. I'm gonna go with Tom Brady at number 4. That's high. I don't think so. Number 3. KC, Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid. That's just what they do. Number 2. Derrick Henry's back. Tennessee Titans.
How the hell did they jump from to number 2?
Hey,
dog?
they healthy.
They should.
They healthy.
They should. They're the number 1 seed.
Are you
You gotta
crazy?
give them that. You gotta give them. I'm not mad.
Oh, he be hating on the Titans.
gotta
Goodness
give it.
gracious.
You gotta give it.
Derrick Henry's back, dog.
Buffalo should be in that top 7.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
Buffalo
Buffalo's
should be in
won
that
their
top
last 3.
I didn't have Buffalo.
They won their last 3 and they won their division. They're not limping into the playoffs. They're about to whoop New England ass.
Ah,
I
yeah.
don't bet.
Number 1,
bet
Green
the
Bay
shit out of
Packers. Aaron Rodgers.
Now Green Bay is loaded.
Yeah,
'Cause
Green
listen,
Bay. That's the number 1 seed.
all of
is
their
just
O
legit.
line is coming back healthy.
And they have
got the
linebacker.
number 1 cornerback coming back healthy.
Yeah.
They also got Zadarius coming back.
Yeah.
And they also got the lineman, the defensive lineman that they got.
But they got to play. They got to play.
Yeah, they
They gotta play. Everybody has to
They ain't
play.
got to
Right.
play this week. Hello.
Yeah.
We don't either.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm not mad at number 1.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at number 2.
Y'all a hamstring away from being out a couple of games.
But I
No,
don't
we're
understand
not.
how
No,
you
we're
don't
not.
have. I
No,
don't
we're
understand how you don't have the Buffalo Bills
Buffalo
on
got
that
to be
list.
on that list. And you know why?
They won the
I'll tell
division
you.
and they won the last 3, and I don't get it.
No, Rams should be there. They limping in. Doesn't want. But that's a good list, Weezy, and that is your
Yeah.
list.
Y'all Buffalo, but I don't see why.
get it,
If
'cause
Buffalo plays Cincinnati tomorrow, they beat them by 14 points.
No.
Boy, you crazy. You guys ready to get started with the second half?
No.
Let's get it.
Big Jeff for the Full Sport Press Podcast. And make sure you check out the Full Sport Press Podcast each and every Monday on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Stitcher, Beyond Pod, Spotify, YouTube, and of course, the SoundCloud page. Just search Full Sport Press Podcast. And always remember, camera's always on.
The second half is underway.
Second half. I'm sorry.
Second half, the 2021-2022 NFL regular season award show. I am J Hope.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
This your boy Weezy. What it do?
Back with it. Okay. It is time to give credit where credit is due. The 2021 NFL regular season is in the books and the postseason is on the horizon. All of our teams are in the playoffs. Let's clap it up for that. Everybody's team's in the playoffs for sure. We're going to shock the world. But before we finally get caught up with the playoffs, new narratives boost up every member of the team that captures the Super Bowl. Let's reflect on a regular season by handing out some awards. Now, from MVP to Defensive Player of the Year and some FSP specific awards, we predicted preseason awards. So right now, go back to show 383. You will hear our preseason picks. While we pick those people, we would just say what we picked for the preseason as well. So the NFL winners won't be known until February 10th, but here's how the awards will go out. Let's start off with question one, which is, Weezy, what's question one?
Number one, first question, Offensive Player of the Year.
Sure. Who you got?
I had Alvin Kamara as my preseason
Yeah, we ain't
pick.
got that far. Go ahead. Now, yeah. Who's your postseason pick, bud?
On my postseason pick, Cooper Kupp. Los Angeles Rams. leads all categories, all wide receiver categories in three. At least all three wide receiver categories: catches, yards,
Triple crown.
So I just
Fucking secretariat.
should be MVP if it wasn't politics, but Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, for sure. What you got, Joe?
I like it. My preseason pick was Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
Boy,
That's not bad. That's not bad. Baker just didn't help him out.
Yeah, I was
That's not
drinking
And
that
bad coaching, too.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
for sure.
bad, very bad coaching. My postseason pick is Jonathan Taylor.
I like that.
Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor, man, that was a one man show. That was an incompetent quarterback. Well, inaccurate quarterback, erratic quarterback that threw that season away. And you had a horse in the backfield.
But
My boy JT.
let me ask you that, Jeff. Would you still make that same pick if Derrick Henry when he got hurt?
No, Derrick Henry would have got it. Derrick Henry would have been.
That's the man.
Yeah,
He got a Derrick Henry jersey.
Derrick Henry would have had his second 2,000-yard season. Derrick Henry would have been my MVP vote.
He would have led the league three years in a row.
Yeah, for sure.
But that
We're
happens.
gonna talk about that too. My preseason prediction was Alvin Kamara because they were playing really well with
They were playing well
J5.
with James Winston.
Hey, for
They
sure.
were.
Yeah, nah, for sure. My postseason prediction is Cooper Kupp, man. Secretariat himself, man. The non-quarterback award, especially if there's a spectacular season. This goes to the best skill position player, and Cooper Kupp was the best in just 17 games, not 16 and 17. He made an impressive campaign. The last person to reserve the Triple Crown was Steve Smith Sr. back in 2005. So shout out to Cooper Kupp, one of my guys. Can we?
I think so.
Yeah, no, I don't
I
think so.
I
Cooper
think
Kupp is my guy. You know that. You know. Okay. Yeah. All right.
No argument. I
Yeah,
think
okay.
so.
Okay. I feel good. Okay.
He called Cooper Kupp. Goodness gracious.
I see. All right. Let's move on to the next question. Question 2 is Offensive Rookie of the Year. Jeff, give me your preseason and postseason prediction.
My preseason pick was Najee Harris. Still a solid pick.
Yeah.
Still a
1,200.
Yeah, still a solid pick. I wanted to stay with Najee Harris. I also wanted to go with Panay in Detroit. I also wanted to go to Kid Slater and
Oh my God! You
Chargers.
can't name all the
But
picks.
I'll go with Jamar Chase.
Goodness gracious!
I'm sorry for having stuff to talk about.
Yeah, but everybody.
My bad for having a
Honorable mentions and everything.
my bad for having a category.
Extra pickles, extra bacon,
My
cheese
bad.
on the side.
My
all
bad
that.
for keeping the show interesting. Excuse the hell out of me, Weez. Sorry.
My
For
goodness.
sure. What you got, Weez?
Well, Jeff called them all, so hey, let's just pick one. No, I went with
No, who's your preseason?
my preseason was Trevor Lawrence.
It sure was.
Sure in the hell
It
was.
sure was. Wait
I
till
ain't
this
gonna
coach of the year pick you
Yeah,
had.
sure. Go ahead.
Oh,
who's
you
your
calling
post-
my shots?
Nah. Who's your postseason?
Nah, he just
prediction?
draked me.
Nah.
Nah.
Wait till
That's a bunch. You got some bad takes on this from show 383.
Y'all calling my shots?
Can you tell me your postseason prediction and why?
Yeah, my postseason pick is Jamar Chase.
Sure.
Jamar Chase is a monster, man.
Yeah, he's good.
He's a monster. I mean, 266-yard receiving game. Nobody's ever done that as a rookie. Monster.
Yeah, he had a great year. But there's one kid that had a better year. My preseason prediction was Justin Fields, and my postseason prediction is Rashawn Slater. He was announced to start an offensive tackle in the AFC Pro Bowl. You should have seen the cameraman's face. Slater is the first rookie offensive tackle to make the Pro Bowl since 2012. Matt Khalil did that. He had an outstanding rookie year, and he will be on an all-pro team as a rookie.
Absolutely.
Give me Rashawn Slater, the left tackle that you're supposed to take. Why?
Yeah, I always take the tackle.
Come on, dog.
Yeah,
always take the tackle, for sure. Let's move on to number 3. What's question 3, Weezy?
Defensive Player of the Year.
Who's your preseason and postseason prediction,
My
buddy?
preseason pick was Bradley Chubb from Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
He got hurt.
Yeah,
He got hurt.
Okay.
My postseason pick, T.J. Watt, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Joe. Sounds about
A
right.
sack leader. Sounds about what?
Well, nah, I said about right.
That's
Sounds about right.
Who's your pick?
Nah, what you got, Joe?
No, who's your pick, Jay?
No. Did you just text me, bro?
Oh, my God.
No, who's your pick?
Nah, go ahead, Joe.
Oh, man, threw me off.
I bet it did.
My preseason, damn, what is it? My preseason prediction was Myles Garrett.
Yeah, for sure. It's a good pick, Joe.
It's a solid pick.
Yeah.
Didn't go as well I thought it would.
It should have, though.
Should have.
Yeah,
Shout out to Cleveland. In my postseason, it's TJ Watt.
Sure.
Time for the sack lead, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No honorable mention this time?
I on your head.
That's all right.
Yeah, for sure.
I work good under pressure.
My preseason prediction was Myles Garrett as well. My postseason prediction is T.J. Watt. Signed a single sack record between 22 and a half. This is the reason I gave it to him, though. It has to be rewarded. He missed 3 games, though. He did that in 14 games. Strahan did that in 16 games. If he would have played a full season, I think that would have gets right around 25, 26, which is almost, well, I'm sure somebody would come through and knock that out of the park.
With
But
his extra game.
yeah, for sure. But I guarantee he would have got that record if he would have played in those extra games. I don't expect this one to be close. This should be a unanimous decision on this one, for sure. All right, let's move on to question number 4. Question number 4, Joe.
Defensive Rookie of the Year.
So who's your preseason and postseason predictions?
On my preseason pick, I had Michael Parsons.
Sure.
Well,
So did I.
no need to mess it up.
I don't know. Weezy, I don't know. We might have to go to the
about that
tape.
Go to the
I
tape.
don't go to the tape. I know I had him.
I know I did too.
No.
You should have had some bad picks. You must have hit my good ones.
Nah.
Funny how that works.
Yeah.
Funny how that
I
works.
don't know, man. I'm gonna have to.
You hear that, Jeff? He heard my bad one. See?
Mm-hmm.
It's like he go definitely my good ones pick. It's funny how that works. It's cool though.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
I should have did that on your Gas Money House Money picks.
Ooh, you on fire over there.
I shoulda did that.
What you got, man? Why Michael Parsons, man?
Oh man, Michael Parsons he's the best player in the draft. He played great this year, but that
I
was
didn't say that. No, hell no. Now,
no. This is a postseason pick.
No,
this is a after I've seen. This is a
Let me let you get it
postseason
out.
pick, so I can pick after what I've seen.
Yeah. What I said though, no.
After what I've seen.
If Michael Parsons on that show, I said Michael Parsons would have played his junior year at Penn State, he would have been a top 3 pick.
You said that.
Yeah, but I didn't agree with your ass. But after what I've seen, I make my own. I make my own assumption.
Yeah, I got you.
After what I've seen,
I didn't agree with your answers. Funny. I ain't gonna lie. That was funny.
What you got, Joe? How you feel about Parsons?
Oh man, my defensive rookie of the year. I had him as my preseason, definitely my postseason. He scared me a little bit when he said the game is too easy or too slow. That's what his exact words was slow.
People
he
gotta stop saying.
Yeah,
that.
gotta stop saying that. Gotta
Tua
stop
said
saying
it.
Justin Fields said
said
it.
it. Stop.
Stop saying
hey,
that.
but
'Cause
Michael
they'll catch up
Parsons
to you
might be
soon.
on to something.
He might be because he's a player. He's sideline to sideline.
Yeah.
He's everywhere.
He play safety.
Yeah, he play it all. So
But how do y'all feel about them comparing him to Lawrence Taylor?
Cause he that good, man. Parsons nasty, man.
I'm just saying, like, I
Yeah.
know you're not a big fan of people comparing young players to goats. You know what I'm saying?
it's not fair to the young
It's
player.
not fair. Yeah, but
I mean, you
Michael
you
Parsons-
framed me when
Yeah.
they played. You know, when they compared Patrick Mahomes to Joe Montana, say he was gonna be you
yeah,
framed me for that.
I ain't heard that. You heard that Montana tape?
Jay, you said he
ain't
wasn't better than Donovan McNabb.
No. Hey, Don McNabb had a great run. He definitely ain't better than Mac9.
Oh,
Say something wrong about Mac9.
yeah, well, nah, that's my
Yeah.
quarterback.
Oh, okay.
That's my quarterback. We talking about Donovan McNabb,
No.
though.
Michael Parsons lined up at slot corner. You can't tell me nothing bad about him.
Yeah, he's
dog.
everywhere.
Nah, for sure.
Michael Parsons everywhere.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Let's move on to the next question. Weezy, what we got? What's the next question?
Number 5, breakout player of the year.
Okay, who's your preseason and postseason prediction?
My preseason pick was Jalen Hurts, Philadelphia Eagles.
Nice.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. My postseason player, he's been in the league. What'd you say?
No, I'm saying.
Come on, man.
No,
Come
no,
on. Don't
okay.
do that.
Who's
Don't
your
do that.
postseason pick?
Don't do that.
Okay.
I'm just saying, don't do that.
Yeah.
My postseason pick is Cordell Patterson from Atlanta Falcons.
I like that.
Cordell
I
Patterson.
like that. He came out of yeah, I like that.
He had over 1,000 yards rushing as a running back. I mean, as a wide receiver playing running back.
Yeah, I mean, they ain't had no running back though.
But he did it, Jay.
He figured it out.
What I hate what I seen
Yeah, that's what
on
you
TV.
saw.
That's what I seen on Red Zone this year.
Yeah.
Cordell Patterson.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, who's your
got,
post?
Jeff?
No, Jeff, let him go. Jay, who's your postseason?
My
pick?
preseason prediction was Brandon Ayuk from the San Francisco 49ers. My postseason prediction is Jonathan Taylor. The gap between the number one rusher and number two rusher is the most in NFL history. He leads the NFL in yards from scrimmage and total touchdowns. If Carson Wentz would have showed his ass up, this team would be in the playoffs, and it would be a different story as far as this AFC outcome for sure, because that kid is that good. Been one of my players. I've been talking about him since he was in college in Wisconsin. Hello.
Ayuk started slow this year, but he could. But as the season went on,
he
got
his shit out.
Yeah.
He figured his shit out.
Yeah,
For sure. Who
like
you got, Jeff?
My preseason was Justin Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
Postseason, guess who it still is? Justin Herbert.
Yeah, for sure.
Them fourth downs, that was a legendary game.
His coach is gonna
hurt him. It's gonna hurt him. So his coach is gonna hurt him.
Dude.
But that kid we should be watching that kid in the playoffs right now, man. We were robbed of not seeing that kid in the playoffs.
Hey,
robbed.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Sunday night, when I woke up Monday morning, I was disappointed I missed the second half of that game.
Yeah, for sure. Because you're a Twinkie.
Now I'm sitting there. Playing, I'm sitting here playing Ring Around the Roses. Harmony wore me out, and
yeah.
Oh man, my daddy called. I said, "Did you watch this game? What happened?" I'm watching ESPN. One eye open. You know what I'm saying? In the morning, I'm hot. I missed that one.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'm hot. I missed that
He
one.
played ball.
Yes, for sure. All right, moving on to the next question, Jeff. What we got?
All right. I hate this one. Well, no, that's not true. This is number 8. Excuse me.
That's number 6.
Number 6, comeback player of the year.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go.
Yeah, go ahead.
My preseason pick was Derwin James.
Like that.
Yeah,
33, get nasty. It's my boy.
My postseason pick, because he got out of a bad situation and he has more touchdowns or just as many touchdowns in less than a half a season with his new team than he did with 3 seasons with his old team. That's Odell Beckham.
Okay.
I go Odell Beckham.
I like that.
I can roll with that one.
Yeah, I know you can. Reach back like 1-3. What you got, Weezy? Preseason, postseason.
My preseason pick was Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Postseason pick, Joe Burrow.
Rolling with Joe.
Yeah, Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's nice, dude.
Most sacked quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah.
Okay. Most hurried quarterback in the NFL, excuse me.
Yeah, but he's always cool under pressure, and he puts some teams in positions to win.
Sure. If he had an offensive line, he would look totally different. Sure.
He look better.
That's what I'm saying.
That's one.
scary.
Hey, that might be. Is that one of your worst calls?
That's terrifying. What?
Is that one of your worst calls?
What do you mean?
You said Joe Burrow.
You weren't a Joe Burrow.
Oh, I'm still not a Joe Burrow fan. Okay.
That's what I mean. Rolling your head and stuff. That's what
I
I mean.
don't roll my head, my dude.
No, you got cameraman. Look at me.
I don't roll my head, my dude.
Now you roll your head.
No, I don't roll my head, my dude. So
Are
I
you
knock
serious?
all that little shit down.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
My
Dude, you ain't did
preseason
it.
prediction. Knock all that little shit down.
Hey man,
Yeah,
this is
nah,
live,
for
dog.
sure. Yeah,
We
nah,
live,
for sure.
Charlamagne. We live.
Yeah, no, for sure. I wish it was. I thought
I
it had a
got
little
pictures
weight
on.
to it. I was gonna flip
Yeah,
that
I
whole
got
shit over.
Yeah, I got.
I
pictures.
tried twice.
Yeah,
my
called me.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You
My
called me.
preseason prediction was Nick Bosa. My postseason prediction is Nick Bosa, 15.5 sacks. Didn't go a consecutive game without a sack this year. Not only came back from an injury, he came back a better player. Trent Williams, the Silverback Gorilla, the best left tackle in the NFL, said, and I quote, "The reason that I got better this year is because I have to go against Nick Bosa every day in practice. So faster, stronger, quicker, edge player. I just think he should get more defensive player of the year, recognition. Nobody hurried the quarterback more than Nick Bosa. So, yeah, comeback player of the year for sure. All right, number 7. Weezy, what we got for number 7?
You gonna make me do this one?
Nah, you got it.
Number 7, Southward Slump.
Uh-huh. Who you got, Weezy, for your preseason and your postseason prediction?
I'm gonna do my postseason. I ain't gonna do my preseason.
No, tell me about your preseason.
I had Justin Jefferson.
Oh, Justin.
Justin gritty. Gritty.
Okay, he had 1,609 touchdowns. Okay.
Yeah.
And we made a bet, too. And remember I told
you
him,
said no bets
on
in
that
Champagne
show-
Rain.
No.
All
This
bets
is
are null
before
and
that.
void.
Cameraman, if you go back and listen to 383, I said to him, he listen, this is the bet. He said, oh, man, ain't no question. He gonna get no
Yeah,
1,500.
you gotta stop that because you know I got a problem. I don't remember all these bets. You
No,
gotta quit
that's
that,
the
bro.
bet.
You gotta quit
remember
that.
you said he wasn't gonna get 1,500.
You
What
gotta
did
write
he
these
get?
bets down.
What did
because
he
you
get?
know I can't remember all these damn bets I made.
It's literally on show 383.
Something about that is not good, Kareem.
You gotta quit that, bro. You gotta
should
quit
be
bringing
able
it
to
up
So that's what I'm saying.
to the public.
Burger joint. I need that burger.
See, I don't know if that's true or not, but,
It's on
but
the
because
show.
I make bets, I gotta honor that. I don't know if it's true or
Said
not.
he wasn't gonna- and it's another one right after this.
See, I don't know that. That's
Two. Just go back and listen. And remember, I was telling you when we was going to eat. I said, "Hey, you owe me for something." I just don't
Jay,
remember what it was.
you know how many times you say that?
It's all good though. It's all good
Good thing I
though.
got a bankroll. My goodness. Good thing.
That's on the show.
Nah.
That ain't getting cut out.
No, ain't none of
Good
that.
thing I got a bankroll. Ain't
Yeah,
getting
no,
cut out,
good.
cameraman. No, sir.
Goodness gracious.
That
So
ain't
who's
getting
your
cut out.
postseason prediction, Weezy, and why?
Sophomore slump.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what we was talking about.
I want Jalen Hurts, man. I want Jalen Hurts because I picked him to have a breakout year.
Okay.
I'm not saying.
Okay, I got you.
And I'm not. That's why I want Jalen Hurts.
Touchdowns by QB.
Nah, I know
That's
y'all
bad.
think
Yeah,
I want Jalen Hurts. He made the playoffs too. That's messed up.
Don't make no damn sense. Jeff, what you got? Preseason, postseason, dog. Dude's sick, man. Something wrong with him.
Come on, Jeff. It ain't that damn funny.
Nah, it's
You sound
because
like-
when you say he made the playoffs, that's messed up. That's hilarious, dude.
That's terrible.
It's on me. I'm sorry. I had Chase Claypool.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
He didn't do good.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I had Chase Claypool as my preseason. I was sticking with Chase Claypool as my postseason. I mean, now of course he had a noodle arm quarterback.
Yeah.
That somehow made the playoffs. But that run he went on in the middle to beginning of that season, I said it on the show he wasn't gonna be able to match that, and he wasn't able to match it. I want to see the kid do great. I don't want to wish bad on. I hate this. I hate picking this, but if I have to pick one, it's gonna be Chase Claypool.
Most definitely. My sophomore slump, my preseason prediction was Justin Herbert.
That didn't fall. Yeah, you right there with me.
Yeah, well, this
You
is the
right there
thing.
with gritty with me.
Now, granted, now Jeff, he had about a good 6-game stretch. Didn't play good. He didn't play good for
4 to
about
6.
Yeah, 4 to 6 games for sure. It wasn't like it was that bad. My postseason prediction is This is Jalen Rager. He was selected number 21 overall. You know who went 22nd?
Who?
Justin Jefferson went 22nd. Do you know how many yards?
Hey, Jay.
No, I'm just telling you. You know how many yards that Jalen Rager has? 280 receiving yards. Come on, man. Justin Jefferson has 3,500 if we count. 2 years.
Hello.
But they brought him in to be opposite of Devontae Smith. And, you don't get the number one cornerback guarding you. You're getting some attention off of you. He still had a shit year. And, he's just not a good pick. And he's going to,
Be kind to the young man. He got some time.
he has time.
He has some
for sure.
time.
But this is a sophomore slumping. He's slumping.
We got
Most
to
definitely.
pick.
For sure. Most definitely. Hope he does well. Hope he has a 1,500-yard receiving year next year for sure with Jalen Hurts.
Absolutely.
For sure. The next question number 8. Weezy, what we got?
Fall off player of the year.
Who you got for your preseason and postseason?
My preseason was Derek Carr. And you clown me and say, he been fall off 3 years ago. That's what you said.
He did. He had a good year
He
this
had a
year.
good year this year.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll right back with Baker Mayfield. For obvious reasons. For obvious reasons. Not getting surgery.
Yeah.
Just for obvious reasons.
Most definitely. Jeff, what you got?
My fall off player of the year preseason pick was Levante David. He's gonna get a little long in the tooth. That was my pick.
Yeah.
My postseason, Weezy selected him as well as Baker Mayfield. You can't blame Odell for this. You can blame the injuries. You can blame what you want. But out of that field vision, his QB vision would be rough if he had QB vision on Madden.
And that light would be dim.
It's dim.
Dim.
So it's Baker Mayfield. I hate these type of. I hope the kid turns it around. He's got time. Obviously, his franchise believes in him. But they took his 5th-year option. So he has the talent around him to turn this around, and the defense around him to turn it around. I hope so.
Okay. So on show 383, me and Weezy was having a conversation right here, and I bet him that Derrick Henry would indeed not get 1,000 yards this year because of an injury. Is what I said on the show, and in turn,
You can't call
no.
it.
That was the bet, and you said he's gonna get 1,000. I said we're gonna get 1,000 because he's gonna get hurt this year.
I done made 3 bets on this.
That's 2 bets.
No, we didn't make that bet.
That's 2 bets.
I probably made that bet.
Yeah, you made the first one too with Justin Jefferson too.
You ain't right, bro.
I'm
You ain't right. I'm just saying.
I just forgot about it, but I knew it was a bet, and those are 2 bets. So I'm saying we eating good. We going sizzle. My preseason prediction was Kenny Galladay, and my postseason prediction is Kenny Galladay. You were signed to provide juice for that offense. And Joe Judge, he hurt his hamstring in training camp, missed time during the regular season with the knee injury, and on top of that, he failed to produce at a high level. He only had 34 catches for 499 yards, and he gets $13.5 million a year. You have to help your QB because your running back needs somebody to get open in space. And Kenny Galladay was signed to be that person. He did not step it up. And that is why he's my fall-off player of the year.
I need to quit bidding.
Yeah, for sure. My next question, what we got, Jeff?
Question number 9. Coach of the year.
So, who's your preseason and postseason?
I got you. Yeah. My preseason was Brian Flores. Dang, Brian Flores.
No, it's not bad.
It's not. I'm just saying. I'm just talking about because he got fired.
Yeah,
That's
for
all.
sure.
Yeah,
for
that was
sure.
rough. My postseason, I have to be honest.
Yeah.
Losing Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
It was almost midway through the season.
Yeah.
Still been able to get this number 1 seed. I gotta go with Vrabel.
Yeah.
Got with Mike Vrabel for the Tennessee Titans.
So,
Who you got, John?
Are you asking
Like,
me?
yeah,
My
yeah.
preseason prediction was Mike McCarthy. And y'all know my favorite coach in the NFL is Mike Vrabel. Like I've told Weezy this nauseum. They got a great coach, just a shit fan base for sure.
No, it's not.
They went 12-5, won the AFC South, earned the top seed in the conference without Derrick Henry. Went
said we go
6-3
8-8.
without him. They beat Kansas City, Rams, Buffalo, and the 49ers, all playoff teams. That is your coach of the year.
Hey, I'm a third that. Well, y'all want to hear my preseason pick?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
My preseason pick was Urban Meyer.
God, dog.
He
Why you like to laugh like
finish
that?
the season. He didn't finish the season. He coached 11 games.
My postseason pick was Mike Vrabel.
So best coach in the league.
Yeah, best coach in the league. You know, Derrick Henry, Julio Jones, and AJ Brown only played 100 snaps together out of 1,000.
It's nasty.
Out of 1,000.
Well, that's mostly on Julio, though.
Yeah,
Julio
come
ain't
on.
played it all.
Hello.
Well, AJ Brown missed 3 or 4 games too.
Yeah,
He did.
Julio's missed
Bad
like
Chipotle.
7, though.
Yeah.
It did, of
Bad.
course, the Derrick Henry injury.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, my gosh.
Moving on to the next question, Weezy. What is the next one?
AFC Championship game.
No, it's not.
Oh, number 10, NFL MVP.
Sure. Who's your preseason and postseason prediction?
My preseason pick was Derrick Henry.
That didn't work out too well.
Postseason pick, I want to go Cooper Kupp, but I can't. So, Aaron Rodgers.
Jeff, what you got?
My preseason pick was Patrick Mahomes.
Not bad.
Not bad. My postseason prediction is going to be Aaron Rodgers, number 1 seed. After that loss to New Orleans, he told us to calm down again. The first game of the year, he told us to calm down.
He did.
And he proved why he can say that.
Sure.
And he backed it up.
Yep.
His new hair, growed on us. We like it.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Aaron Rodgers, man. Great season.
Yeah, no, for sure. You bring back my preseason prediction was Josh Allen. Sure. And my postseason prediction is Aaron Rodgers. This is a quarterback award. It's the best quarterback award in the NFL, and he's the best quarterback. He's the last non-quarterback to win. I think it was Adrian Peterson, 2012 or something like that. You lose 5 people on defense. Use 2 of your offensive linemen. Yeah. Whitney Merciless is the guy I was thinking about on the defensive end that they're bringing back. All those guys are coming back for the postseason. Every single one of them. At 38, he had a fractured pinky toe. Has the highest QB percentage, the highest QB win percentage, touchdown, the interception ratio, passer rating. The last quarterback to lead all 3 of them was Aaron Rodgers in 2011 when he won his first of 3 NFL MVPs, man. 4th, man. All he has to do is complete the trifecta and go ahead and get this ring, for sure. Definitely. So let's move right along to question number 11. Jeff, who is your AFC Championship game postseason prediction?
I want to go chalk and do Tennessee, Kansas City.
Jeff, let me tell you what you got to stop doing. You have to stop doing this shit.
I don't want to.
Because what you do is covering your ass.
No.
Yeah.
You cover your
Make
ass.
a pick and stand on it.
Just pick.
I make all my picks and stand on it.
No,
you-
because
you-
you'll say.
you soften it up. You soften the blow.
let me tell you what you'll say. You say, but on the show, did I not say I could pick
Make a
chalk?
pick and stand on it,
Just
dog.
make a damn
What pick
pick.
if I not? I'm an Allen Iverson
come on,
fan.
Jeff.
What pick did I not stand? I'm a Russell Westbrook fan. I'm a Atlanta Hawks
Nah,
fan.
it ain't
I'm
about
part of
that.
the Bills Mafia.
No.
I make my teams. I pick
No,
my teams.
don't pick
I'm
the
gonna give you
honorable
my
mentions.
answer. No. I got this one. Let me tell you what he did. He said, Georgia and Michigan. He said, oh yeah, but did I not tell you how Michigan could lose that game? Yeah. That's what you did.
That's my thing.
That's not, listen, you're covering your ass. Don't
Yeah.
cover your ass. Walk out there naked.
Please.
Make a
I
pick.
don't want to walk out that dick.
Make a pick.
I definitely don't want to walk out
Make a
that dick.
pick.
All right. So if I have to make a pick,
You do,
for my
'cause this is what we're
AFC
doing.
That's what we doing.
Damn. AFC, I'm going to go with Bills, Chiefs.
Go. Make a
Cool.
damn pick.
Make a pick.
What you got, Weezy?
I'm going with the Titans, Kansas City.
So, Damn, I want to switch it up, but I'm gonna go Titans Chiefs as well, man.
You sure didn't want to pick
Nah,
that.
I ain't want to pick
My
that.
boys in the
If Jonathan Taylor was playing, I'd pick the Colts win this whole shit.
They ain't playing.
They
though.
ain't playing.
They got to be by the Jaguars.
Question 12, NFC Championship game. What you got, Weezy?
Tampa Bay, San Francisco.
Woo! I'm not mad at that though, because San Francisco team is built for this. They built for this little run right here.
I like Shanahan way he call plays, man.
Okay.
I do.
And we've been holding, you know what I'm saying? We holding shit for the playoffs for sure. What you got, Jeff?
Arizona. Green.
Woo!
Arizona.
Now I like that pick. He picked Kyler Murray.
Arizona Green Bay.
He picked Kyler Murray. Hey, I'll tell you one thing. If Kyler Murray and the Titans go to the Super Bowl, I won't be here that Sunday. I won't be the show. I'll be in LA.
That's cool, for sure.
I'll be in LA.
My pick, Packers versus Bucks, for sure. Packers, Bucks, for sure.
Good luck.
And last but not least, the Super Bowl matchup. Who is your winner and why? What's the matchup, Jeff? Don't do it. Reconsider.
I know it. It's gonna hurt when it don't happen.
Yeah.
Buffalo, Packers.
Buffalo gonna lose this weekend. That ain't gonna happen.
What you got, Weezy?
You said Buffalo losing this weekend.
Who was your preseason prediction, Jeff?
My preseason was Tampa Bay and Kansas City.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
Yeah. What you got, Weezy? Yeah.
My preseason pick was Tampa Bay Titans.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with it. Tampa Bay Titans.
Tampa Bay Titans. Okay. My preseason prediction was Browns versus Packers.
It was.
It was. You know what I'm saying? I felt. Yeah. And cameraman was in the background like hell yeah. He was Brown.
On
here.
paper, Cleveland's team.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah,
Should have won
that-
That don't matter now.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter. I'm just saying it wasn't a bad choice because on paper they're more talented than most teams, right?
Yeah.
They are. And coming off that last year.
Yeah. The matchup we thought that was going to materialize, Packers versus Chiefs. We didn't get it last year. Gonna get it this year. We didn't get it because of the regular season because Jordan Love was there. I got the Packers winning it all, man. Yep.
I tell you what, cameraman.
Wow.
You can put this on the board. You can do whatever.
Get a bean, right?
Bills win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be here.
Ooh, you going to Buffalo?
No.
Yeah.
It's just I'm gonna be crying.
You gonna be
Tears of
crying.
joy.
Tears of joy. Yeah, this is the year. Hell, goddamn. What's the boys? Georgia won first, won 41 years.
Nah, we win the Super Bowl.
Damn, Braves.
I ain't gonna win it.
Yeah,
My boys gonna win it this year. And I told y'all that from the beginning. But it ain't gonna. So don't be
Titans
shocked.
winning. Yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, don't be shocked. Everybody else can be shocked.
McNine looking right now.
Man, why you keep bringing up my boy McNine, dog?
Look at him. He looking at
You keep bringing up my boy McNine.
my job. Shout out
Nah,
to
bro.
McNine. Yeah, for sure. And that is the regular season awards for the 2021 NFL season. Felt good about my preseason predictions. What we did get to clear up 2 bets that Weezy owes me meals for, and in turn I will cash those in because Weezy's quick to say,
Why you keep bringing up my habit, dog?
No, I'm just-
Leave my habit alone.
No, I'm just saying.
Leave my habit alone.
those were valid bets, and I will write the rest of them down. for
Yeah,
sure.
we gotta write some of your best. man,
Those
too.
are its own record.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Shit, I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
And tweet us with questions throughout the week
Please.
on Full Sport Press. Don't forget to comment, give us a thumbs up on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page. Please rate and subscribe, but more importantly, don't forget to tell a friend.
Tell
Tell
a
a
friend.
friend.
Weezy,
Everything paid for, baby.
Jeff,
Camera's always on.
Cameraman, The Revolution will be podcasted. We are out.
Tighten up, baby.
Thank you for listening to the Full Sport Press podcast. To catch up on previous episodes, please check out the YouTube page and wherever you find your favorite podcast. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend.
The Revolution will be podcasted.